shake your right stirrup to remind him to have his belly follow. Yeah, so when you ride him, it's more important for you to ride the middle of him than to ride just his head and neck. You can bring his head and neck into it when you want it, but if his middle's out here, it's no good. So use your middle and the strongest part of your core to keep his body where you want it. The head and neck is easy to move. The body's a little bit more difficult. Good, really nice. Yep. And every now and then, just push his weight to the left arm. Push it, let go, push it, let go.
Somebody's,
Yep, shoe is here.
yeah, I think that's Arthur's shoe.
Oh,
I don't know whose shoe it is, but it might
The big round one.
might be Flower's shoe.
Good. And then get back them for a little more walk. So you should never have all 4 feet on the ground at the same time. And push them over firmly there, because look how far off the track you let them out. Right? So you have to be a little bit, you have to be a little bit bigger with your demands of his rein is only going to be this wide.
Okay.
So that your rein is just a touch shorter. Good. And when he wants to come off the corner, be a little quicker to slow him down and move him over. So don't let him run through the corner so that he doesn't have to go into it. Slow him down and say we have to go into the corner. Good. That's right. Not by pulling, more by pushing. Yeah. Because we don't want to pull his head into his neck and his neck into his body. We want to keep his head and neck out in front of him. We want to move his shoulders over. We don't want to think of having an accordion and closing it. We just want to move it. Good. Yeah, so you just jiggle your right rein a little. Good. That's it. And then let him go straight. So this is the one he likes to cut the most. So your left rein is going to grab him right here a little bit. And then a little right leg. Eyes up though. Really look down your path. And this is way too slow. Way too slow. He has to be in a really good walk. Good. Go shorter left rein. Push that shoulder over. You got his head and neck, and you don't have the middle. There you go. Don't let him look to the wall. So just kind of bend him to the right a little. Just jiggle your right rein. And a little more in. Good. And yeah, that's better. Think about marching. Little shorter rein. Only because he's got way too much wiggle room. So he's getting his head. So let's hold for a minute and I'll explain that to you. In this direction, he's getting his head to the left before you get it to the right. The minute he thinks about that, you should be right there, right there, right there. Okay. So if you can kind of prevent it, as opposed to correcting it when he does it, keep him from doing it in the first place. Okay, so if you have to keep him in a little bit of position, right? Yeah, just bump, let go, 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 bump, let go. So until he takes a step, no pulling, until he takes a step in the direction that we want, there you go, good boy. So as I'm riding him down this track, looking here, I'm thinking of riding him, this hand does not allow this foot to come over here. Okay. And this rein does not allow his head to look this way and do that. So I ride him in this direction and forward. So I try to keep his rib cage moving to my left hand. Yep. And go. And just literally push him right over. Yep. Almost like your neck ready to move up. Good. And eyes up, and a nice big march. Very good. That's it. This next side is going to be the test. Because we know on this side he can do it. It's coming off of this side, he likes to fall in. So you're going to march him right down. Don't let him come into the center of the ring at all. Good. More forward, and then you won't go so sideways. Left rein, left first. So he cannot go sideways if he's going forward, right? So the reason he can do so much left and right is because he doesn't have enough impulsion to go forward. Okay. So it's kind of like a boat. You got to gun it when it starts to sway, right? So you got to give him a good kick and get him a little bit more. He didn't respond to that at all. So So yeah, there you go. Put a little cluck to it. There you go. That's better. And now just keep his head straight. Shorten your reins a little bit. Hands nice and low. Good. Look right where you want to go. Very good. And keep him marching right along. Keep his head a little straighter. You need that left rein to keep his head straight. And again, more forward. So he's ignoring you. He's saying, I can't do that, and look where I'm going. So more forward. Yeah, more forward. Good. Just cluck to him a little bit. Good. Is he okay with the crop? Are you reading a little bit? No. Okay. So here, when you come around this corner, keep your left elbow, left, not right, don't pull right. So your right arm is raised, right? So look at me, your right arm is locked like this.
Okay.
Let them flow, just like that. And now go. And now go forward. And now go forward. Yep, don't brace. Good. And now go forward. Big kick. He's not listening to your leg. Huh. There you go. Forward. Good. That's okay. Let him jump. Go ahead and let him jump. Good. Don't pull. That's okay. Don't pull. Don't pull. Don't pull. Good. Eyes up. Don't pull. Shorten your reins a little. Don't pull. So remember, you can pump the brake, but don't ride the brake. Okay. So back to the trot. Right. Good. Don't pull. Eyes up. And just think about your rhythm. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Don't pull. Add a little gas. Getting slow. Don't wait for him to stop and then ask him to try again. He's going to try it. So regular. Yeah, go ahead and post. Good. Yes. So your posting dictates his trot. His trot is not dictating your posting. Good. Eyes up. Unlock your right elbow. Good. Eyes up. Very good. Unlock your right elbow. Good. We're going to teach you to be offense, not defense. Good. Don't pull. Very good. Eyes up. You can half out and release. Half out and release. And release. Good. Half out and release. Good. Very good, leg. Eyes up. A little more leggy, slowing down. Yeah, he doesn't get to dictate the speed. Very good. Half out and release. Good. Shorten the range just a touch. Don't panic. Don't pull. Just half out and release. And go to your voice. Easy. Yeah, just tell him what you want, because that will tell you what you want. Eyes up. Very good. And now come back to the walk. So tell him. Walk. Touch and release. Good, you get a little pat. So I can tell you just from, the half an hour working with him, he does not want to be on a horse. He doesn't want to be that, right? He just needs somebody to tell him what to do instead. So if he surges forward, don't grab hold. Just say, no, slow down, good boy, slow down, good boy. Because we don't want him to feel panicked that you're letting him run and hitting the brake at the same time. So a lot of people, when the horses go fast, they hit the brake, but they never actually slow themselves down. So their reins along, they slow to their body, but they keep posting really fast. So when you need him to slow down, just say, oh, good boy, but keep running. So don't hit the panic button. You don't want anything. You do. You want a slower trot. Good. So let's try that one more time. A little shorter rein. Don't be afraid to have your reins a little short, because then when you use them, they'll be much more effective.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Good. So now we're going to push him out where you should be. Push with your right hand. Push it right over to the left. There you go. Because he's pretty responsive.
Yeah.
Good. And then let's ask him for that trot. And make sure you get, it's okay if he can't just tell him to trot. Oh, just tell him to trot.
Easy.
Good. And then right to the trot. Very good. Shorten your reins a little bit. Keep the trot. Shorten your reins a little more. So you're giving him way too long of a rein. Good. Put a little body into it. So when you half hog him, lean back a little and take his head up. And tell him, slower trot, McGregor. Slower Very good. Slower trot. There you go. But he must stay trotting. Good. Keep trotting. Yep, because what he says is, I either want to trot really fast and crow hop, or I don't want to trot at all. And what you have to say is, no, we're going to do a nice steady trot. Good. Eyes up. Nice. But keep that trot, so push through your core rather than use your heel. And then put your body back and say not that much. Very good. Fingers closed. Close your fingers. Good. And again, not that much. Good. Very good, Liz. Again, slow down a little with your posting. There you go. Very good. Fingers closed. Don't let him take those reins out of your hands. Very good. Nice. Eyes up. And then transition to the walk. So back and up. So you sit down, lift your belly button up, and walk.